Let's begin.
And we're live. I think. Yes, we are. How's everyone doing? How you going?
Good.
Nope.
You? I'm here.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We've got our, I don't even know what number stream this is for the wildcard reactions, but today we are watching some more GBB24 Wildcards. Thanks to everyone in the chat for joining us. I'm joined with some lovely people today, GHG and CRKZU. How are you guys doing today on this lovely Sunday evening?
Yeah, but I'm doing great. Been out and about in lovely Helsinki today. Blue skies, looking great, feeling great. And nice yourself?
Yeah, I'm chilling, having a quiet weekend. What about yourself, GHG?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Excited for one on the list that I've seen today. I've unfortunately seen it already because I was forced to watch it, but
oh, you were forced, right? Someone had a gun to your head and said, "You can watch this Wildcard."
Yeah. I promise.
Oh, well, that sounds very promising. No, I'm excited about today. I've heard from Hideful that it's supposed to be a pretty exciting list. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Hi, Beatbox family. Thanks for the little shout out there. Thanks for joining us today on this Sunday. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys don't know what the time is, but I hope you're good wherever you are in the world. Otherwise, I just want to say a big shout out to all the artists that have been sending in wildcards so far. It's looks pretty crazy. I've seen some pretty amazing wildcards. I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen at the results, which will be coming up in the next month or so. We've got some streams. I think end of March we have our first streams announcing the winners of the wildcard competition going into April. So I think we're putting down together a list of people to join us there for the live streams that we'll be doing. So that'll be really exciting. In the meantime, how's everyone in the chat? Give me some noise. Give me some fire emojis. Let me know that you're alive, that you're doing well, and that you're excited to see some wildcards with us. So what about you guys? Are you excited to see some wildcards? GHG and CRKZU?
I'm very keen. I can't wait to see these amazing people, what they've got to offer, the solos, the loops. I love it. I can't wait.
That's awesome. Right, that's actually true. Beatbox family, we owe you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for reminding me. I thought I saw the list. Hideful, can you make sure that we add the Laugh Nearly wildcard, please, to the list of wildcards that we watched today? Because he's
very eager for this one to be shown here. I've been speaking to him.
Well, we got a donation from Beatbox family last time. Shout out to you. Sorry, we couldn't. We didn't hit our target last time. What do you reckon? We should do a target maybe for one extra one today as well. I'm gonna keep it at a modest 350 likes.
350.
Yeah. So Beatbox family, we don't actually have that in our. I'm just getting the word in my ear from Hideful here. It hasn't been submitted properly yet, so maybe get in touch with him and let him know he has to submit it properly. But we'll watch it anyway, so no stress. But just for his own sake, because maybe he didn't finish the application properly or something. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Democles Beatbox, for the basic member subscription. Appreciate you, mate. Yeah, so make sure you get in touch with Laugh Nearly and let him know that he needs to submit that properly. Not sure what happened there. Otherwise, we will watch that at the end of the stream because you did give us a donation last time, which was very generous of you to watch that. So I think that's a good deal. But otherwise, 350 likes, guys. Make sure you smash that like button, share it with your friends, get everyone on the stream, get people liking it. If we hit 350 likes, we will watch an extra wildcard that you guys that you tell us in the chat. So if you get a bunch of you guys, we'll do a vote at the end. But if you tell us the wildcard that you want us to watch, and we hit 350 likes in the stream before the stream ends today, we'll watch an extra wildcard for you guys. How about that? Does that sound good for you guys? GHG CRKZU?
Sounds great to me.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so I reckon we'll jump into the first. We'll jump into the first wildcard today. We have someone from Japan. Ooh, I'm excited to see this one. His name is Yokai. I think, am I saying that right? Oh, I have no idea. I'm saying it with a German European. He said with this, the J becomes a Y. So I don't know. Yes, that's actually a good point. Hydeful says, let's see what he says. He's a thinker. Cheers, mate. All right, let's jump into it, guys.
Hi, I'm Yokai from Japan. This is my solo wildcard video for GBB 2024 World League. Let's go.
Yo, shout out to Yokai. That was sick, man. Reminded me a little bit of 2H, actually. It had a little bit of 2H essence there at the start and some of the styles there. I really like that. Hydeful says in Cloud as well. That's a good point. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. One little bit of feedback I would say is I think you need to work a little bit more on the fundamentals. The kick and the snares weren't quite so powerful, so I think you just train those basics, man. Get those muscle power up, and you'll be good, bro. Because you got some sick combinations and rhythms and techniques there, man. Like, I find a lot of the newer guys come through and they just get so good at these advanced techniques so quickly, but I think the only thing lacking is the fundamentals. What do you guys reckon, Crooksu? Give me a raw feedback here.
Yeah, this fella here, I'm feeling good. I think this guy's feeling good too. He's got some good sounds. He's got some great structure there. He's got some, like not just your like, just like the little snares. He's got like the nice, and there's these little sections where he pauses to get the little bit of that. What's it called? Suspense. So I like that, and those strong snares. And yeah, the bro's doing good. He's doing everything right, and I love to see it. I love to see a good wild card. Anybody just putting in a wild card is amazing. So big up to Yokai. I like it a lot.
Shout out to Yokai, man. What do you reckon, GHG? How'd you like that one?
Yeah, I like that. I like the groove style, like the one that you can kind of bop to and just sit in your chair and just, how this is a question for you two. How many wildcards usually get put in by people from the country that it's being held in? Is it usually like, if it's held in Europe, is it all Europe?
No.
Or is it like...
It's usually a good cross-section of people from all around the world. You will notice a slight increase from the country. Well, no, not really, because like in Poland, it didn't really change how many Polish people were doing. I guess it's Europe. But yeah, we did notice a market increase of specifically Japanese people entering when we moved to Japan. But yeah, I think it's pretty evenly spread around the world. I mean, we had
pretty consistent.
Yeah. There's over 300, 400 for solo often. entries, so it gets pretty crazy. I don't envy I'm glad I don't do wildcard judging anymore. That stuff was really difficult. The other thing I would say as well is for those that are recording a wildcard, I like his jacket, but avoid wearing stuff like this in the video because you can hear it really strongly over the sound. So like it's really hard to concentrate when you hear the rusty the whole time over the top of beatboxing. Wear some silent clothes. Just think of it like a studio session, you know. You got to keep it as quiet as possible just so you can concentrate on the beatboxing.
I've done that a few times, just filming my own beatbox videos, and I'm like real into it, doing a sick thing, and then I listen to it back and I'm like, oh no, like I can just hear it going the whole time. I'm like, it's not even in, the sounds aren't even in time to my beats.
But I do love the jacket. It's super dope. It looks like a snowboard, a skiing jacket. It's sick. All right. Big ups to Yokai. Thank you for the submission, bro. I reckon we jump into the next one. We have coming up. Oh, I saw some people asking about this, and he's in the chat. Oh, shout out to Rodium from Taiwan. We're going to watch your one next. Rodium is 14. Wow, that's crazy, man. Oh, Loop Station. Yes, I love me some Loop Station. Let's go.
Yo, I'm Rodium. This is my Loop Station wildcard for GBB 2024 World League. Hope we can meet on the paging song.
Yo, Rodium, shout out to you, bro.
Woo!
That was so sick,
Thank you.
man.
Arigato.
The timing was perfect. It's like you say, thank you. Hey, Brody, big ups to you, bro. Thanks for joining us in the stream as well. You've got incredible talent, man, really. Like, especially, it doesn't change anything, but the fact that you're only 14 means you've got so much time ahead of you, bro. It's incredible, man. Keep going, keep pushing. The only thing I can say is, in terms of constructive feedback, is you got to work on your levels a little bit. The vocals were very quiet in the background. I'm really thankful for the text, by the way, so we could understand what you were saying, because it was a bit too quiet. I think that has a lot to do with one of the things that people do with the loop station is they push the levels too much overall, so that the compressor on the loop station pushes everything down, especially with sub bass. So what I recommend you do is maybe bring everything down volume-wise in the mix, and then you can push the vocals a little bit over the top. I know a lot of people, what they would do is they would just turn up the vocals first, but instead of turning up the vocals, turn down everything else, so that you give yourself the headroom, so that it's not being over-compressed. Other than that, man, it was really, really nice composition. I really liked the melody. Someone said it sounds like Marshmallow. Yeah, it definitely sounds like some main stage festival vibes. What do you guys reckon? GHG, I saw you enjoying that.
Yeah, I could see that on a stage at GBB. Just, you know, someone's just done something where it's like really high BPM, everyone dancing, and then he just does that, and it just silences the crowd, and just everyone just watches. I could see the torches. That was amazing.
Yeah. It definitely had some really nice vibes. I'm not sure, Rodium, let us know if you're still in the chat. Are you a trained musician? Because it sounds like you know what you're doing when it comes to melodies and key signature and stuff like that. So let us know in the chat. I'd be really interested to know. Kuxu, what do you reckon? How'd you feel?
I reckon big shout out to Rodium. It was very enjoyable wildcard to listen to. It's just one main thing though, like you were saying, for just quality of listening, I would have enjoyed it that extra bit more if those vocals were more at the front. But overall, great wildcard, great construction of the melodies and how it was sounding. So I really enjoyed that one, and I'd love to see this guy on a GBB stage. That would be amazing. Yeah, but big up to the bro.
Rodium, you've got an amazing career ahead of you. Just keep pushing, keep creating music, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next, man. The only other thing I would also mention is when you're creating, this is typical in Loop Station, when you're creating different sections of it, either do silent record, or if you're not going to do silent record, don't cut off the bit that you were recording into it halfway through the phrase. Wait for the melody or the loop to finish, and then you can bring it back out. Because if you think about music in terms of musical structure, music doesn't really have those bits where it suddenly comes in and comes out. So try to you structure your technical side where you're building your loops the same way you would when you're making a song. Other than that, man, it was really, really good. I want to say a shout out to Balance Balance from the UK. I saw him in the chat. I'm not sure if he's still here, but yeah, thanks for joining, bro. It's been a while. Miss you, man. You should. I'm not sure if I saw someone mention something about a wild card.
He's done a wild card.
He's done a wild card. Oh, Balance is back in the game. Nice one, man. I'm excited to see that.
It's with a Mark 1 as well. I'm not sure.
Oh, old school. Nice one, bro. I love you too, bro. That was sick, man. Rodium, shout out to you, bro. Big love. I can't wait to see what's coming from in your future, and good luck with the GBB competition. Next one, we're coming up. It's another one that was mentioned a lot last time. Rtab or Rtab, I'm not sure how you say it. We'll find out in a second, from Japan. So shout out to Japan coming through strong again, which is so beautiful to see. If we have lots of Japanese people up on the stage in Japan, of course, it's going to be amazing. Let's jump into it.
Hello, my name is Rtab from Japan. This is my white card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2024 World League.
Yo, dude. I didn't get it. How do you say his name properly? Is it RTAB or is it Rtab or what was it?
I think you said RTAB.
RTAB, yeah. Man, RTAB, shout out to you, bro. That was sick. Your trumpet is super unique. Like, I haven't heard a trumpet with that texture exactly like that. So that's definitely very unique, original style trumpet, man. I really respect that. And then there's some of those, the melodic structure of that melody was really dope, man. Where you went up high at the end as well. And then there was those combos with the zipper and then the double polyphonic voice. Dude, it was sick, man. Big ups to you, bro. I wish you all the luck in that. CRKZU, I'm going to jump over to you first. Give us your reaction on that one.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy high level. Like using the technical patterns as well as like melodic technical patterns and the double voices of the zippers and the transition between different techniques he was using was so clean, like so clean. So the sound in my ears, this was super high level. Like that was crazy. The whole way through I was like, oh. So bro, like I'm gonna have to watch that one back because that was mad. RTAB, bro. Shout out to you, brother. That was crazy.
I see why everyone was shouting that out in the chat last week and the week before. So
that was big, bro. That was big.
Thanks everyone for those suggestions. That was a sick wildcard, and thank you Hideful for putting that on the list. A big shout out to Hideful. Make some fire emoji in the chat for Hideful for running all these streams. Legend, man. He's working really hard behind the scenes at SBX. So show the boy some love. And please, guys, don't forget, one, to like the stream, because if you get to 350 likes in the stream today, by the end of the stream, we'll watch an extra one that you guys suggest to us. And I see Balance is in the chat. Balance, man, I saw you were asking about your wildcard. Unfortunately, your wildcard is not on the list today. But if we get to 350 likes and enough people suggest it, we might watch your one at the end there. Hey, there's a reason for you guys to get on the like button. Otherwise, man, RTAB, big shout out to you, man. Good luck in the competition. That was such a dope wild card. I can't wait to see more of you in the future. The next one coming up in the stream today is, let me have another Japanese. Wow, we're strong with the Japan vibes today. That's sick, man. Nishiki Goi. Oh my god, I'm gonna get butchered butchered for butchering his name. Let's find out if I got it right in the video. Hey guys, you guys ready to jump into the next one?
Ready to go.
Ready to go, mate.
Sorry, mate. Let's go, mate.
My name is Nishiki Goi from Japan. This is my solo wildcard for the Beatbox Battle 2024
Loving the style.
World League.
Fresh.
And I miss how he said his name.
In a mountain so high, we all go together. With each note we hit, we reach for the sky. We reach for the sky. I'm a Captain Yoda.
Dude, Captain Yodel indeed. Oh my goodness. I love your vibes, bro. Such good energy, man. I really enjoy and your vocal control, man. Oh my god. What is it? What's going on in Japan? What's in the water? They got some insane vocal control over there.
They're feeling inspired.
It's amazing, man. Oh dude, I love the energy so much, man. The vibes and the structure, man. You've got like really good structure, really good consistency. I think just the only thing is maybe a little bit more changing up, just some bass elements and some other. But the vocal stuff, man, is the yodeling. Captain Yodel is in the house, bro. That was sick. GHG, what do you reckon?
Have you ever had yodeling in GBB before?
On the stage, no, but I mean, technically, the polyphonic voice is a yodeling technique. I think, like the way that you're doing what he was doing, but that's just on a higher level.
I remember Dilo did some yodeling and Kopcha.
Oh yeah, the overtime.
And someone said "mum." I think mathematics.
Yeah.
They did some stuff like that. Yeah. No, it's been done, but it's always been done more as a joke. He takes it serious, man.
Yeah, that was sick.
He's on a different level with the yodel technique.
I love that.
It was dope.
I have notes, just that sick.
You got notes? I got notes, bro. Gotta learn the yodel technique.
That was Captain Yodel. Shout out. That was crazy. Another one. I'm like, wow, that was some high level execution on those sounds that he's doing here. One thing though, I would have loved to have heard those lyrics come back at some point. I was waiting a little bit
call back.
for the lyrics to come back. That would have maybe increased my likability for it. But again, this guy's vibe was real nice, real enjoyable. He's happy, and you feel happy watching him being happy. So that's a big plus to him. Like big up to you.
Yeah, you've definitely elevated my mood, Nishiki. Like I feel really good now.
Yeah, really sick.
Big ups, Nishiki. I didn't catch how you say your name at the beginning, so I really hope I'm not butchering it. But mad respect to you, bro. Also, like I gotta say, man, just singing, you've got an incredible voice, bro. So keep working, keep pushing on the beatboxing, and keep giving us some wildcards. Good luck with the competition as well. Everyone in the chat, don't forget 350 likes. Smash that like button, and if we get to 350, GHG, bro. If we hit 350, we'll watch the one. I see a lot of you people throwing in this. All you guys throwing in the suggestions, which is awesome. But we're going to watch an extra one only if we hit 350 likes. Otherwise, big ups to all the artists. Make sure you go follow them all. I'm pretty sure that they will be put in the description below at the end of the stream. So make sure. Oh, I forgot. No, I didn't. You guys did not, mate. I went to GHG first in this one, didn't I?
I don't know.
No, I don't know what you're on about.
I'm being told in the chat that I forgot to reference to ask GHG what he thought, and now I'm not sure anymore. I thought I did, but
yeah, me too. I'm not sure now either.
My villain arc.
Yeah, and see, he got his notes, right? He was talking about his notes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
My bad.
Yeah, we're all normal people with normal memories, right? We're good. Everything's fine over here.
GHG.
Shout out again to Nishiki Goi from Japan, man. Japan is coming through strong again this year, so I'm excited to see how many Japanese people we're going to have on stage in Tokyo, Japan in November for the GBB24. In the meantime, the next one coming up from Vietnam. Oh, I love Vietnam. Is one of my favorite places in the world to visit, by the way. So I'm excited to see. Oh, it's really hard to read. It's really hard to read this one. Quility. There's a lot of L's and I's next to each other, and the screen's really small. Quility, yes, that's correct. All right, Quility from Vietnam. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Hi, my name is Quility from Vietnam, and it's my loop station wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2024 World List.
Got the bass and the vocals there.
Nice logo.
I'm confused. How did that sound come in?
Warning. Orbit unstable. The spaceship is surrounded by the unknown objects. Captain, what's the command? Danger, yeah. Cannon activated. Reloading the energies. Getting ready for the bad beast. And now, there's no way to go back.
Bro, I'm losing it over here. That was so good. Oh my goodness. Quility from Vietnam, man. Wow, where did you come from? That was so dope. I can see the influence of German loop station scene coming through there. Hard. I saw a lot of people in the chat mention that as well. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, wow, that was I'm lost for words on that one. That was really, really dope, man. Big ups. You've got a good shot there of getting in for GBB. Just my opinion, of course. But yeah, let's see. This time, GHG, let's go to you first. I went to you first last time as well, but this time, just to make sure.
So, wow, that's looping now. That's just become the standard. That's crazy. How old is he? Do we know?
I don't know. I think he's quite young though.
Yeah, he's doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know what a BPM is yet. I mean,
It was about 110, maybe something like that. Yeah.
I try to pretend I know something about looping, but I don't. But wow, I
between
don't know how we got half of those on.
Yeah, 110, 120, less than 120 for sure. I think it's about 110. Just going off the top of my head.
I'll try.
You just get it. He's 23. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Fountain of youth.
Quility, yeah, fountain of youth, bro. I could have said he was the same age as Rodium, but yeah. Shout out to you, Quility, man. That was sick. Sorry, GHG. Please continue.
Nah, it's just I don't know how you get those effects on. It's just the things that people can do with loop stations now. It's gonna make the competition so much harder in a good way, obviously, but like it's gonna be good to see all the new faces and all the old faces trying to evolve with, you know, what looping is now. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
the Mark II also changed the game a lot with some of the sounds you can get, as you can hear. Yeah, I just a little confused. Maybe I missed it. I wasn't paying attention right at the beginning of the video. Did the video start with the sound already being on? Like, it seemed like he already had that sound. Can you, Hideful, can you rewind right to the start for me, please, of the last video? I just want to check.
Nam, and it's my loop station wildcard for the Rain Big Box Battle 2024 World League.
Okay.
It might just be the way he's edited it. I saw him sort of go like this. He went like, ooh, maybe.
I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't want to. We have all this checking. We have for those who don't know, when people submit, they also have to submit a raw video file, so you can hear what they're doing in the video audio to see if they're triggering something. So, because often it's hard to tell, as you can see here. So I'm guessing he's triggering a MIDI sequence with a voice trigger, like a lot of the artists do. So yes, I don't want to be causing any controversy here. Nice logo and production value as well, man. He's obviously put a lot of work into it, and I saw some studio logo come out at the start. So there's also, he sent it in for proper mixing and mastering, which is dope, man. Big ups. CRKZU, how are you going with that one?
Like GHG said, it's just crazy now. Like, these guys coming in. That before it was like, you know, it was all the looper guys at the top, and then maybe someone would slip in through. We're talking about Balance before. Balance just came out of nowhere, boom, smashed it at GBB. But now we've got all these loops coming in because the Mark II, as well as the increase of availability of looping to see there's all these people doing different things, and then someone can come along and grab it. It's just so high level with looping now, and it's crazy. Like, I love a good bass line. It's always good to hear. And I seen you going crazy. I was loving it. It's sick. So big up Quility, bro. That was mental. That was really nice.
I had a check on my metronome app. It could be around 100. So I reckon between 100 and 110 BPM. Roughly. That was actually my only gripe with that song. I would have liked to hear it. Like, this is now personal opinion about music, not to do with the judging of the actual quality, but I would have liked to hear it a little bit faster. It was a little too slow for me. There was a bit too much of a gap in between, but who knows what would have happened to the arpeggiator then. It might have sped it up too much, so you lose some of the detail there. And the only other thing is maybe a little bit more of some drums and some shuffle in there. It was a little bit too sparse in some places. That was my only feeling. Otherwise, man, it was a really nice job. Really well done on the mixed. The sound quality is the production value. Big ups to Quility, man. You've got a bright future and looping ahead of you for sure, bro. So I hope to see you at GBB in 2024. I saw someone asking, when is GBB? It is going to be from the 1st to the 3rd of November in Tokyo, Japan. So make sure you get your tickets. Head over to Swissbeatbox.com if you do want to come along. We're selling tickets on the website there, so don't miss out. The last one did sell out fairly quickly as well. GHG, what are you saying?
How long are you going to stay in Japan?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to do what I did last time, where I ended up staying for almost a month in total. Let's see if there's any other events around. But I definitely want to stay for a little bit because I do love the country. It's one of my favorite places in the world. Yeah. I got to lose some weight before I go there, though, because I know all I'm going to be doing is eating nonstop, man. Those convenience stores are dangerous. They're so cheap and so good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I ate so much there. There was
Yes.
one right across from my hotel, so it was literally, I'm hungry. I'll be right back.
There was 3 like around ours, like we're just going there every day. Yeah. All right, let's jump into the next one. We have got Evolved from Colombia. Shout out to Colombia.
Let's
back
go.
in the game. Let's do it. Oh, Evolved, is he in the chat as well? Highfall's just told me.
Hey, what's
Shout
up,
out to you
everybody?
if you're still there,
This is
bro.
Evolved from Colombia, and this is my solo wildcard for the GBB 2024 World League. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't know when I'ma leave this place. I just know I can see your face anymore. I'm waiting for you. I'ma count to 10. I will hold you up again. Even though I can hold myself as tight as any any more. Don't know when leave this place. I just know I can see your face anymore.
Yo, shout out to Evolve from Colombia, man. That was dope. Sick bass, man. Really nice. And really nice vocals as well. I really like to see more and more people using vocals in their routines. It's really good. It brings a bit more extra flavor and extra layer to the musicality of it. So I really enjoyed that. One thing I will say, Evolved, watch out with the bass boost when you're processing. I'm not sure if you did it or if you got someone else to do it. But what can happen if you over push the low ends? It means it affects the rest of the spectrum, so that the detail gets lost. So your transients get muddy. You lose a lot of the dynamic range when you boost the low end too much. So careful. Sometimes if you're mixing on headphones or speakers that don't have as much bass in it, you can have the tendency to over push the bass to compensate for that. So try and use the spectrum analyzer to help you with the reference. Put a song in there that you like, that you know, and reference how that looks in the spectrum analyzer. And then when you process your one, try to match it so that it's not pushing it too much in one direction. But otherwise, it was really nice structure, man. Really, really good song. You've definitely got the fundamentals there. It's really dope, bro. I hope to see more from you in the future. But yeah, watch out when you're processing it. Otherwise, you can undo a lot of your really hard work that you put into your beatboxing just by putting too much on the low end or working. Yeah, just either look into learning a bit more if you're doing it yourself, or maybe have a chat with your engineer if you've got someone else mixing it. But otherwise, man, really nice effort. I really enjoyed that. Big ups to Evolve from Colombia. Quility, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
Doing great. Love to hear Evolve beatboxing. I think I actually maybe got a sneak peek into this this routine. I was in Spain and Evolved was there, and we spent some time, filled some shout outs with him. He's a great dude,
dope.
great guy, sick beatboxer. Those sounds all come through really strong, even in person. It's not just a case of coming through, maybe boosting it through the thing, but
no, I can hear that he's definitely got
absolutely
solid bass.
Nah, he's solid as.
It was actually just too much boost, so that's why I was you sometimes don't need to boost it as much when you've already got it there.
Exactly. That's my point, is that he's very, very strong, and maybe he didn't even need to boost that up because it's already really solid. So I love to see Evolve's beatbox. He's got great structure, great great composition of his beats, and it's really nice to hear it. So big up to you, Evolve. I wish you the best of luck, my brother.
GHG, I see you smiling there. What are you saying?
I'm just enjoying life. Nice. I like this new style that's been coming in since like 2019-ish, maybe a bit before, but just where more singing is involved. Where instead of just like technicality being like how fast can I beatbox like 12, 13 years ago, now it's more can you get some musicality in there and can you make us dance in a way? But love it.
Yeah, I would attribute that a lot to people like oh my god, why 2018 solo winner from Australia, Codfish. Jesus, I just had a complete mind blank. People like Codfish winning, Gene Shinozaki when they won as was it Gene Shinozaki won 2016 I think, but as a tag team, and Spider Horse and Barry won. I think a lot of these guys brought in that vibe, that style of bringing the music all together with all the elements, including vocals. So I'm really enjoying that wave, because it can get a bit much when it's always just technic in your face, and it's not enjoyable for non-beatboxers. That's something a lot of people forget. They're like, why can't we go mainstream? Why isn't there more money in beatboxing? It's because for that to happen, we need it to go more mainstream so that people are watching and listening, and then comes the money. And not that it's about money at all, but we do want to make a career out of this if possible. So there is that element to it. And people who aren't beatboxers don't really enjoy listening to that crazy technical all the time. So some simple bass, vocals, beats works really beautifully. I think Evolve really nailed that. Are you guys ready for the next one? Did I ask everyone? Did I talk to everyone? Have I done?
Missed me, sir. You missed me.
You forgot CRKZU.
Did I? I thought I started with. Oh no.
No, you got me, bro. You got me. No stress.
Where's Scott Jackson when you need him? the OG host, man.
The ultimate memory.
I feel so inadequate with him.
Nah, you were great, brother.
Oh,
you were great.
You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. It was lovely. Let's jump in. Guys, before I jump into the next one, actually, let's do a little reminder. We're at 150. Oh, no, that's how much people are watching. 150. Oh, what just happened? Okay, nope, no worries. 156 people watching now. We have 171 likes. So we're going to have to keep pushing. All right, I'm going to be realistic here. Since we've only got 150 people watching at the moment and we're at 171, let's say 171, 100 of those people have left already and 100 new people have come in. So let's make a stretch target, 300. What do you guys reckon, 300? It's a tough one.
I thought.
Share it around. Share it around. Tell your friends to come in. Like the video. Let's go.
Huh?
Me in the middle.
Now we're negotiating. All right, all right. So we need 100. Where are we at right now? We're at Evolved. So we've got 4 more plus left, nearly 5 more. Oh, we've got enough time. No. Let's keep it 300. I'm going to be fair.
I tried.
Let's go to 300. Let's go to 300, guys. More people come in, more people will leave. So just remind everyone when a new person comes in, tell them to hit the like button. Oh, look, we're at 180 already. Look how quickly that went. 300 likes. Yes, thank you so much, Hideful, for updating the chat there. 300 likes equals 1 more wildcard to watch. We have got a few awesome ones coming up still as well. And don't forget, we're going to watch Laugh Nearly at the end as well. Shout out to Beatbox family who's in the chat. Otherwise, let's jump into the next wildcard. We have got from Français. Ah ouais, c'est bon. Allez, ciao. Sorry, I can't help it. Every time we're talking about France. We've got from France, Nazca. Let's do it.
Nazca, GBB Wildcard 2024 solo category. Let's go. When I step in the depths of work, come with me into the flow state. Drive me fast into the flow state. Stay with me into the flow state. Let's go. Hold me down into the flow state. Keep craving for the flow state. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, nice. He did the work himself as well. It's dope, man. Good production value. I was about to go crazy and then the music came in. I was like, where's that coming from? It's inside my head. Shout out to Nazar from France, man. France coming through strong as usual. I really noticed the French style coming through there, Nazar. It was sick. And that that reminded me a little bit of 2H as well with the 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I can't. Wow. You think in your head, you're like, yeah, I'm going to show the thing of the other guy. I don't know how to do that at any level. So nice one. That's a good. What was the meme again? Hashtag SINJO. Oh no, I can't remember what it was. Blame SINJO. That's right. Hashtag blame. Thank you. Hideful in my ear. Hashtag blame SINJO. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'd forgotten about that hashtag until now. Thank you so much, France, for reminding me of that. Of course, you guys did it. Crookser, help me out here. Save me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, Nazar's crazy. I've actually seen him. He's putting up some tutorial videos on YouTube, and it's solid, really good. Even some people in the Finnish scene have been sending through those to the group chats. He explains it very well. He's a very solid high level beatboxer, and this was high level too. You were mentioning some French influence. I was hearing some in there as well. Some of the solids coming through, especially maybe one section. I was hearing some Bronix, and I love Bronix, and he's doing that really well and incorporating it into his own style, which is really nice to hear. It wasn't sounding like Bronix. It just a couple of those sounds and the way he used them reminded me of Bronix, but he pulled together to bring his own piece right here, bringing into the flow state. I really like that. It was solid. Like those snares you were saying, he's got lots of strong snares in there, very strong sounds, and very high level, like I said. So big up Nazar. That was sick.
Yes, mate. I totally agree. GHG, what are you saying?
Back to the French style. It's I've been listening to a lot of Claps and River recently because I've seen them live so much recently. Humble brag. But I just love that. I don't know what it was, but like the kick where it's like I don't know how to do it. The
air kick.
Yeah, I love that. It's it's just so satisfying to hear. But no, I love the French style, and I love that. I was listening to it. I was getting flashbacks. So I was like, oh, nice. And then and then he added some new things as well.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
Yeah,
I agree. Big ups to Nazar from France, man. From Français. Ouais. Sorry. Here we go again. I actually miss the French scene. I miss hanging out with those guys. It's so much fun. Like, I know they get a lot of flack from the rest of the world, but it's because they dominate so hard. So I guess it's just
They're the best.
But they're a lot of fun to hang out with. One of my favorite group of people to hang out with. They're a really funny bunch of guys, all the French guys. And they have my favorite games as well. Like when we're hanging out after the events or backstage or whatever, we have some really good times together. They have some really fun, like just different types of vocal games and things you can do together. Just everyone's laughing all the time. It's great. I miss those guys. Shout out to the French scene, man. In the meantime, we've got another wildcard for you from Spain again. I messed up last time. I saw someone else mentioning, are we going to watch Nils? Sorry, we watched Nils last time. And I unfortunately made the error of saying Nils is from Portugal, which he's not. He's from Spain, as is our next guest, our next wildcard, Skellum. I've seen a few people asking about watching this wildcard, so
This
I'm
is
really...
the one I was forced to watch. Sorry to cut you off. That was...
This is the one, is it? Yeah. So Skellum came to your house and watch my wildcard, man. I'm excited to see this. I've heard a lot of good things. I actually thought that we watched this for some reason, but maybe because people have been mentioning it so much in the chat already that my brain did the whole Mandela effect and went, you have seen this already.
Maybe you were supposed to watch it as well.
Skellum from Spain. Let's do it.
Hey, my name is Skellum, and this is my loop station wildcard for the GBB 2024 World League.
Nice setup.
I like the multiple angle as well, the top-down angle in the background.
I'm drowning in your red lips. I'm lost in the sway of your hips. Cause my life is falling in pieces. You're killing my desire. In your eyes are burning fire, but you're acting like a liar. You handle all the kisses, wandering around the city. But I should better retire, cause your love is like a toxic spire. Whoa, whoa. If I say nothing is fine, but if not you're for a rise, I should better keep quiet and I slowly close my eyes. But I know that is not why you're running my empire, so this is my call goodbye. Cause you're toxic. Cause you're toxic. Whoa, cause you're toxic. Whoa, cause you're toxic. Whoa, whoa. If say nothing is fine, but if not you're for a rise, I should better keep quiet and I slowly close my eyes. But I know that is not why you're running my empire, so this is my call goodbye. Cause you're toxic.
You, Skellum, man, that was dope. Sick. And nice studio to record it as well. I wonder if he rented that out or if it's his photos would be good. Can you pause it for a second, Hideful? I want to see the... Luca. Shout out to Luca, man. I do a lot of work with Swissbeatbox. Techno Campus. It's at the Techno Campus University. near Barcelona, I think. We've been there. This is really sick. Niels helped with this feedback. I like the credits, man. This is really dope. More of you guys should be doing this. Give credit. I mean, a lot of people do, but the credits. But I really like all the shout outs as well, like involving all the people that helped. Robin for motivating me to sing without auto-tune. Dope, man. That's really, really sick to read all of this stuff. Skellum, that was dope, man. Big shout out to you. The only thing I would say is that the mix down, I'm not sure. Like, so I remembered why I thought Skellum was. We'd already watched Skellum. He was very prominent in last GBB Wildcard season, and I remember him scoring quite well. Because I was the one who added up the scores at the end. So I remember seeing his name pop up again and again and again. So his name got stuck in my head. That's why I remembered it. And I remember his previous stuff was really good as well. I feel like there was something missing on the mix down on this one, Skellum, if I'm honest. I feel like everything was there. This is a production problem, I feel like. I don't know if the levels were off or if maybe you were pushing the low end too much, which hides the rest of the frequencies, especially in the RCA 505 Mark II or any of them. They have the master compressor, so the low end takes up a lot of energy. If you push it too much, it compresses too much and everything else gets quieter. It just felt when everything dropped that everything got pushed back in the background and it was it was missing a bit of top end sparkle and essence. So I would look at maybe bringing the low end a bit down and giving yourself some room in the high end. And I'm not sure about the mix and master, if it was on that end of it or if it was in the mix down on the production on the actual loop station itself. I would have to hear both versions to know. But the song itself, the reason I'm bringing it up so strongly is because I feel like you had such a good idea there. The song itself is so dope. It was just missing that production value on top. And if you had that there, it would elevate it to one of the really top contending wildcards. It still is definitely up there. I think you might have suffered a little bit there from the production value. But I don't want to bring it down. This is not about negativity. Please don't misunderstand. I'm an engineer, so my ears always go straight to that. But otherwise, Skellum, you're such a talent, bro. Such good music. I really liked it. Big shout out to you, bro. So GHG, what are you saying? I'm going to jump over to you first this time. Checking the list off, making sure I get through my guests, even though I've only got 2.
I was just chilling in my Discord and some guy joined. I was like, "Have you seen this new wildcard?" I was like, "I'm not supposed to." Well, no, I'm trying not to watch it. And he was like, "Tough." So I had to watch this one. But I see why. It's just I love the production of it, as you said, just the set that he's in there and the theme of, the half black and white. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of dedication to that with I think it's a contact. I imagine it is. I don't imagine it could be anything else, but
no, he went and got an operation and changed his eye color permanently. Just for this one video, bro.
I'm doing that with the eyes soon. Get them green.
Get them green permanently for the rest of your life. One day you wake up I'm really sick of this green color, but oh well.
Oh God. No, so I see why they showed me. It's a great wild card, and again, loop station's different this year. It is every year. We'll see where it goes. Excited to see the results of who gets in. Yeah,
that's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That was a top contender, definitely. Skellum, shout out to you. CRKZU, how you feeling? Did you enjoy that one?
Feeling great. I really love this one. I really loved straight from the beginning. I said right at the start, great setting, great backdrop, great personal appearance as well. He's got the shirt and the hair and the eyes. I really like the whole presentation of this. Definitely. And I really enjoyed the lyrics too, and the whole put together of this song. It's like you said, it's a song. This is a full song, and the performance as well. He's performing really well. But I'm not an audio engineer, but what you were saying was ringing bells to me too. I would have, as a listener, it would have hit a lot more harder for me if the beat itself had a bit more highs and mids to it. It was very low heavy, and there was just one section right at the start when the beat came in and he was singing, and you could hear the beat going, but it just wasn't coming through quite enough. But other than that, this was amazing. This was in all corners except that part that I'm mentioning with the beat. It was amazing. So I really love this. I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. I really like Skellum, bro. Big up to you. I love it.
He's definitely a huge talent to watch for. I had to do a bit of Googling there because I saw a few people chatting, and now I was like, oh no, did I just make a big mistake? Shout out to Moon the Kiwi.
Yo, Moon, brother. What's up?
Saying, I have central heterochromia. And I was like, oh no, is he actually got like a permanently white eye and I'm just being completely insensitive to something? So I had to Google it.
Even if he does or he doesn't, he looks cool.
It looks dope. It looks dope as hell. There was no hate, whatever. Hey, shout out to Waikwan Chung for the SBX Lights membership. Big ups, bro. Thank you for that. No. I just wanted to make sure I wanted to be informed, you know. I always want to be well informed on these kind of things, and didn't want to make a fatal error. But I'm pretty sure I know about heterochromia, different color eyes. It's not as uncommon as you might think, but I don't know if it's possible to have a reverse one where like you've got his was like a white,
just like a pupil.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's possible, right? Like,
maybe
that would be like pretty dope, to be honest. And like, he's like, I'm born with this. I'm just gonna dye my hair halfway. That way, it'll just be pretty sick. I know.
I see. Moon's asked in the chat too. When are the Loop wildcards? Or what day are wildcards due?
Please go to the website. I don't want to misquote. I'm not exactly 100% sure. There's different dates for different categories, so it really depends on what category you are entering, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that tag team, crew, and producer, I think, have a little bit longer than everyone else. Tag team and crew because you need more people, so sometimes it's harder for people to get together. So we give a little bit more time so that people have the time to travel to wherever they need to record the wildcards, and producer because it's a new category and it's a bit more complex. So just go to Swissbeatbox.com if you want to know about when we are giving you the deadlines for each of those criteria. Solo and loop are the 9th of March. There you go. I would have said it wrong. I thought it was in my head for some reason the 7th of March. So shout out to Brunny Beatbox. But still, just in case, go to the website and check it yourself. You don't want to miss a deadline because someone else said it to you wrong. I'm not saying you got it wrong, Bronny.
Always double check.
But always, no matter who it is in the world, it could be me or Papuni himself telling you when it is, always go to the official website and check out the dates there. In the meantime, guys, we're at 240 likes. 240.
Woo,
we need 60 more. 60. I'm sure there's 60 people here or 60 people somewhere that haven't pressed the like button, guys. And they could be pressing the like button, because if we get to 300 likes, we will watch one more wildcard that you suggest in the chat. So whichever one you guys want us to watch, we will watch. We'll hold the vote when we get there, and then we'll just tell you guys, hey, drop the name in the chat, and we'll get the magic-fingered Hideful to somehow bring it up on screen in a moment's notice as he does his magic. In the meantime, I want to give a big, big shout out again to Skellum from Spain, and to Nils as well from Spain. I want to correct myself there. I'm going to keep reminding everyone that he's not from Portugal. I had a chat with him in the Instagram after the video stream last week. Lovely dude and awesome looper. And so is Skellum. So Spain is bringing the heat, guys. You got to catch up. And the next one, this country, I mean, these guys have been bringing the heat for a while. And you guys have been mentioning his name in the chat over and over again for the last couple of streams. Given from Indonesia is the next wildcard that we're watching today, guys. So strap in, get ready, and let's do this.
What up, guys? This is Given, representing Indonesia. And this is my wildcard for GBB 2024.
Everything I've got, all I know they're fake out and making me out. I can only try to hide this pain, but it just made me down. I can't let it out. We just do fake out. Drop it. Fake out. Give and breakdown. It just make me down. I can't bear it out. It just you fake out.
Dude. All right, I know why everyone keeps bringing him up, but Given is dope. You know it's going to be a good wild card when you see his name on there, but damn, bro, you really went all out on this one. Like, this one...
I love the way he ends those patterns. He has like a... He ends it with like he closes out, so it keeps going. A lot of these technical patterns stop, but he continued it on with like a little... That was crazy, man. All those rolls coming in.
But you got to turn on your original sound for musicians, because whenever you beatbox, it cuts you out.
Yeah, okay. Well, so that maybe for next stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you hear me when I go?
Yeah, when you do the filter, I can hear you.
Yeah,
but when you go,
yeah, that's the main part. When he goes at the end of the pattern. Wow.
Oh, dude, his post snare is on a different level as well.
Yeah,
oh,
master.
Goodness, like, wow.
I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but is he one of the people who began doing that?
There's a bit of a debate around that.
I remember seeing him do it a long time ago, though.
Yeah, there is a few people who have. I can't remember who it was. It's either him or another person. I can't remember exactly.
He's really good at it either way.
I remember there was a heated debate. Either he was the originator or he's the one who popularized it. I'm not exactly sure who's the first one.
And he got really good at it really quick too. So
I'm sure
that's part of it.
I'm sure someone in the chat will be able to... Herzl was the other one. That's right. It was the debate if it's Herzl or if it's Given. I'm not sure. Or Hartgrave? No, not Hartgrave. Is it? I'm confused now. Yeah, Heidfel's in my ear telling me that he doesn't think that they invented it. Yeah, I think either one of them popularized it. I know Shazam helped popularize it in Europe as well, but I know he got it from Given or Herzl. I'm just not sure who was the first one. But dude, that was... I gotta say, guys, that was the perfect wild card. Like, everything was in there. It was really nice vocals, really well structured. The only thing missing, but I think that was because of time, was a callback to the vocals as a fade out at the end. Because one thing I really enjoy is when people really structure it like a song. Like, there's very few songs in the world that finish on a crazy hype build-up drum roll like his did, which is typical. But this is a problem, I think, with the time limit. So you've got 2 minutes, I think. It's tough to do a fade out there, but it was the perfect wild card. It was everything there. The structure was there. The vocals was there. There was the musicality. The production value of the audio and the video was dope. The techniques he used was on another level. The technicality is out of this world, and his like consistency, his timing, his structure is like, I keep saying structure, but it was perfect. I can't think of something to critique in the sense of that wild card. So last time I think he got through He wasn't in solo, was he, last time? I know that he came through because someone dropped out on one of the categories. It could have been either tag team or I'm not sure. I might be getting confused. But I have a feeling that he could be in with that wild card. That's really top tier, man. It's really nice to see as well. Like, this is what I'm saying. What I've said in the past is, even if you don't think you're ready to get into GBB, still make a wild card, because every time you go through this process, you'll get better and better and better at it. And you can see that with someone like Given, who's gotten so close before in the past. And like now with the quality of this, it's perfect. Like the only thing that's going to be down to is then the individual judge decisions on like really small aspects comparative to other people. But as wildcard goes, it's top tier. I've been talking for long enough now though. GHG, you got notes for sure. Give us your notes.
I'm not going to lie. For this one, my notes are only, this is good. But that's one I was told to watch, and that was one I refused to watch because I was told it was one of the better ones that people thought would genuinely win.
Yeah.
And I see why.
Yeah.
Like I've not heard of him in solo. Well, I've not heard that he's like, you know, a main in solo, but he must be if he's that good, because I've not seen one. I've not seen someone with that power with the post snare.
Yeah,
I tried learning it. I can do it apparently according to JP, but
you can or you can't?
I can, but
well, now you're going to show us.
Nah, I've got a cough, so
yeah, no worries. Of course, yeah. So do I. It's really hard to beatbox. No, what were you saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in there.
It's just I like it when someone comes in with it's like, yeah, I've mastered this one with like a very basic sound that like usually is just like he used a inward K snare, but when you have a special one. Speaking of the inward K, a bit like with what's his name, Helium's inward K snare.
Yeah.
It's just like that unique way of doing it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, again, I think he was one of the first people ever to do it in the community. So he's really mastered it, and on a different level. Like there's few people I've heard who can do it to that level. I think Hartzell's one of them. I got to give a shout out to Shazam because his post snare is really dope as well. But on the level that Given is doing it, he's incorporating the whistle. I mean, the post snare is technically a whistle. I know there's been this debate. It's not a snare, guys. If you, just in case this debate hasn't been put to bed, the post snare is not a snare. You can make it a snare with at the beginning of it, but
it's an after effect.
I get that's what we've agreed to call it. It's called the post snare. It's not a snare, but this is going to be. I'm going to die on this hill. It's a whistle, in case you're wondering. But he's really. You can hear the whistle really punch through on it. It's really hard to get that texture on it as well. As someone is posed really easy to whistle with, I agree. No, but I'm saying it is a whistle. It's the fundamentals of it. I would call it a type of whistle, not a type of like drum sound. I want to also give a shout out to. I keep looking at your name and it keeps bugging me out. Why are you looking at my name? That's his name, and it's cracking me up every single time. He was talking about Given last time. I remember now. He got in the first round at around 25th, and then the whole blame SINJO thing happened. I was like, oh, that's why I get such a bad feeling in my stomach with the hashtag blame SINJO. I'd pushed that. I got such PTSD from that. I pushed it out of my memory. In case people don't know, I kind of messed up some of the counting because there was like 250 results that I had to add up, and I messed up, and we fixed it. So we ended up having more people in the second round, 27 instead of 25. And Given was one of those people who'd made it in on the first round, which we announced, but actually some other people were in, so he read the second round. But either way, he's been really close, and I think he has battled and tag team. Or am I mixing that up again? I'm sure Given has battled in tag team at GBB. I might be completely wrong.
I'm pretty sure he has, yeah.
But I think it's his time, man, because that was so dope. Have I jumped in with you, Crooksoo? Have we had a chat about this wild card? I don't think
I
we
did
have.
mention a few things at the start, and I was going to say what you were about to say, but you said it now. So
the post now.
The 20. He came 26th in the last GBB wildcards and went to the second round.
Yeah.
And he was also in Beatland quarterfinals or top 16, if I'm correct. And he's just crazy. He's very high level. He's like, we're talking about the post near as well. We don't know who started the post near, but I know that I've seen him doing it.
Me.
I've seen him doing it at a high level for a long time, and it's always going to be a great video when Given is putting one out. So, but big up to Given. I love to see it. It's really nice.
I think I know what I've done actually. Hisoka has just corrected me. He was never in GBB and was never in tags in GBB. Thanks for correcting me, Hisoka. Sorry, I know I'm not the best with this. I'm not really a student of the inside information. Like I'm too busy working in it to like memorize everything. It's usually me behind a desk looking up, who's that on stage? Oh, EQ. No, that's what I wanted to say. Thanks, Hydeful. He's in my ear. He jumped the gun, but you guys can't hear him. So it was Hartzell. Yes. Yes, thank you, Aspect. Exactly. As Hisoka mentioned that he was never in GBB, I was like, now that we've been talking about Hartzell and Given the whole time, I'm probably mixing them up because I know those two guys as the Poe masters. So if I hear like that quality of Poe on the GBB stage, I'm going to immediately think of either Hartzell or Given. That's why I was getting confused. Thank you for correcting me, guys. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being patient with me and allowing me the mistakes. I'm just human after all. Yeah, what do you guys reckon? How you guys doing? You enjoying this run? Enjoy the video so far?
Loving it. Always love it. I love Beatbox.
We love Beatbox, bro. That's why we're here.
Straight up.
I appreciate you guys being here with me. Thank you so much for sitting there so patiently and just listening to me rant my ass off.
We love
crazy.
that too.
Yeah, thanks for being politically correct with that one, mate. No,
come on, brother.
I know you mean it. I know you mean it. I love you too. I want to say we're at 288 likes right now. We're 12 likes away. 12 likes, and we have 2 more videos to watch actually. So I think I've been too nice to you guys, haven't I? I've brought the bar too low, but because we're gonna hit it, I reckon. Guys, hit that like button.
10 more. 10 more likes.
If we get to, look, we've got 9 away. Look how easy that was. 9 more likes, and we'll take a suggestion for an extra wild card that you guys want us to watch.
How many more do we have on our current list?
We've got 2 more.
Okay, let's go. 9 likes.
Shout out to Given from Indonesia. You're dope, man. And that was a sick wild card. I wish you the best of luck in the competition. In the meantime, from Russia, shout out to Russia. Shout out to Hydeful running the stream. He's also from Russia. Cats with a Z. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, my name is Cats. I'm from Russia and this is my entry video wildcard for the GBB 2024 World League Soul category.
He's got the helium K.
Yeah, chop it up.
Yo. Oh, I jumped the gun a bit too soon there. Cats from Russia. Russia coming in strong. Wow, that was, I saw someone like, where did that come from? I had the same. It was like, beginning was like, okay, this is kind of standard drums and beats and stuff. And then he just drops in with that filth. And it was dope, man. Cats, where did you come from? It was, I mean, he's from Russia, obviously, but you know what I mean. Metaphorically, where did you come from, mate? That was dope. I mean, I'm not paying attention to the online scene, so I'm sure you're out and about there. GHG, you might have more knowledge about this. I'm not really involved in the online scene much, but yeah, that was really sick, man. GHG, what are you saying?
Yeah, so as you said, it's immediately, as I spoke about Helium, you did the Helium case snare.
Yeah.
And a lot of improver style there. So Russia's got a lot of influence on its own style.
Yeah.
Very good thing to say. My notes are very good. But no, I've not had a wild card where I'm like, no chance. It's usually that, like, if I did one, I'd be like, yeah, no chance. But like some I've seen, it's just this year, every year, beatboxing, bro. It's getting good. Well, getting better.
Mate.
I shouldn't say good. It was good before. I'm gonna stop talking.
No, I gotta say, Cats is dope, and the Russian style is strong. Big shout out to Dilo in the chat. What are you saying, bro? I miss you. I texted you the other day, man. You gotta check your WhatsApp, or you just don't want to reply. It's not real Dilo. Oh no. True. It would probably have the check next to it as well. But yeah, well done on. Well, let me check. I'm gonna find out. Let's find out. Go to channel. It might be. It is Dilo, bro. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, sorry. This looks crazy to you guys because you don't hear that someone's actually talking to me in my ear, but Hideful's in my ear like, I don't think it's him, it's a fake account. Because like, what would Dilo be doing in a live stream? He's too busy to be watched.
Sure it is?
It is, yeah. It's wait, it's 300. He's got 300k subscribers. It must be him.
It's not him. It's not him. He's got 33 subs.
What? Go to Dilo, Skull Crusher's Tag Team Wildcard.
Yeah, that's his bio. I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
What? Click on the thing and go
yeah,
to.
It's not him. It's not him. It's not him.
Go to channel and it says.
Him. I promise you.
It says 300k subscribers. I'm really confused right now.
It's not him. Okay.
What?
It's not, right. It's not him. I promise.
All right, I'm really confused. Oh, right,
It's
I
his
see.
bio, so it says 300 subscribers and 5 videos.
Oh, right, mate. I'm such a noob. Oh my goodness.
SINJO senior moment, everyone.
Oh god,
Yeah,
I was
blame
playing
SINJO.
you got me, bro. Like whoever this is at Knocked Down Gamers Official 8020, 33 subscribers. I thought you were. It says 300k subscribers. It's like, yeah, it's 300. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That was brilliant. You got me good, bro. You got me real good. That is one of the better crafted fake accounts I've seen so far. Because if you're not paying attention, you would have done what I just did, which is, but then you see like, you actually pay attention, 10 videos posted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dilo has more than 10 videos on his account. Oh, well done, though. You got me, bro. Congratulations. And we have hit 300 likes. What timing on that one is perfect. Great. So, guys, I'm going to change my bio to 2 million subs. That's a good one, Balance.
Hey, there he is.
Oh, damn. All right. What?
Nearly,
What? Dilo's in the chat, is he? Again, the real Dilo.
No, dealer. Just we got locked nearly.
Yes, we have. Yes, I don't think people can see that yet. So thanks for giving it away.
Sorry, brother.
That's why. Well, on my extra screen on the side here, I've always got the stream running so I can see what the other people see.
Yeah, my bad.
Gotta think ahead, bro.
So what are we watching next, huh?
What are we watching next? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that CRKZU didn't just give it away, but we've been talking about the whole stream, so I'm just messing around, guys. Hey, you people watching at home, everyone in the chat, you are lovely. I want you to make some noise for yourselves. Put some fire emojis in the chat, please, because you are a beautiful crowd to be working with, to be talking to be watching these videos with, as well as you lovely people here, GHG and CRKZU. Thank you for being with me, and Hideful for running the stream as well, of course. But we've hit 300 likes, and you're awesome. You've done it. You've done it for us. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for getting to the mark. I know we brought it down from 350, but I saw the potential. I was like, yeah, we're not even going to get there, even if everyone does like it at this point. So I wanted to make it realistic, and you guys have done it. We've made it to the goal.
It's 3 times
So
in a
now,
row, isn't it?
no, we didn't. You weren't there for that one. You were in the chat though. Maybe you weren't. I'm not sure. Last week we didn't hit the goal. Last stream, which is why we now have Laugh Nearly, because Laugh Nearly was one of the ones everyone kept asking about. But then Beatbox Family, give me a shout out if you're in the chat still, Beatbox Family, because he gave us a donation, which was very generous of him last week, asking us to watch it, but we were already finished. So we promised him we'd watch it next week, which is today. So we're going to watch Laugh Nearly. I'm not actually sure, where is Laugh Nearly from?
UK.
It's
from Ireland, I think.
Yeah, Ireland, yeah.
Okay. Look at the way that the British do just run, yeah, Ireland, but it's the same thing. It's like, oh, no one, bloody colonizer mind going on there.
I'm cancelled now.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Laugh Nearly from Ireland. Thank you, Moon. Yeah, everyone. Hashtag cancel GHG. We're going to watch Laugh Nearly, and then afterwards, should we do it now? Yes, let's do it now, so we give some time to CRKZU, sorry, bro.
Thanks, bro.
To Hideful to line it up for us in the next round. All of you, only one name per person. I'm going to be checking. Give us the cancel GHG. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now you know how it feels. One person, one name. Put it in the chat now. Who should we watch as the final video? Give us the name of the GBB24 wildcard that you guys want us to watch. We've hit the target. We've hit 300 likes, 309 now, actually. Give us the name in the chat. One name per person, please. Let's go. I'm seeing a lot of balance. I'm seeing a lot of yes, sweet. Nope. One per person. Get it. That's a -1 from Rayan. He keeps spamming yes, sweet. We're not taking any spam here, boys.
He's done 4 yes, weeds.
Nils, we've already watched. I'm sorry. Daniel Locke. I'm not sure, but it's one of those two things.
ZD.
I'm pretty sure Balance has got this one, yeah. It helps to be in the chat as well, doesn't it? Hideful, you're on my ear right now. Can you tell me, have you already pre-downloaded that one? He's got a bunch. Yeah. Nope. Yes. Right. 1 second, he says. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to just keep talking away and checking out these names. Let's see what... I don't want to be too biased. I'm seeing a lot of balance come through. I'm seeing quite a few yes swedes, but the guy who kept spamming yes swedes throwing my representative. There's actually quite a lot of yes swede, though. Oof. This is a tough one.
Nick A. Bash also did balance like 4 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
GHG, what is your wild?
It's very tough. It's very close. But to be honest, bro,
counter.
I'm gonna give this one to Balance because he's actually in the chat. So
let Balance choose. Choose.
Balance voted for himself. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Balance. No, but he's gonna be humble. He's gonna choose yes, Swede. And Balance is here now. We haven't had him in the chat before. So I reckon we watch Balance, man. Shout out to you, Balance. Thanks for being in the chat here. Thank you for letting us watch this video with him. He did vote for himself, by the way, just so you know. If you go back up, you can see.
There's no rules against it.
Yeah. but if we give him the option now, like, unless I don't know, maybe he would just say, "I'm humble. Watch me. Watch how humble I am, bro." All right, so we're gonna watch Laugh Nelly from Ireland, and in the meantime, Hideful, I think he just said he already has it, but in the meantime, he's gonna sort out Balance's wildcard from the GBB24 World League in Tokyo, Japan. Let's go.
Yo, my name is Loch Neely. I'm from Ireland. This is my wildcard for GBB 2024 World League solo category. Head banged. Head banged.
That was an interesting post there.
He had like his tongue out when he did that. He was like,
"Oh, but dude, that was such a sick. That like the power on that dude. What? That was a lot of power, man. Big ups to Loch Neely. I'm so sorry I pronounced his name wrong the whole time. I've been calling him Laugh Neely. Loch Neely, of course, he's Irish, so I should have known that, but I didn't know he was Irish.
Cancel
but that
SINJO. Cancel SINJO.
Yeah. No. He's trying to take the heat off him now. Don't do it. Don't believe him. Don't trust the lies. Dude, big ups to Loch Neely. That was really dope. Really unique post there. I have to say, I've never seen anyone do it like that before with the tongue. So you've definitely... I don't know if anyone else has ever seen or done that before, but I think that is a first. So that's very rare to have a sound that no one else, or a technique that no one else has ever done before. So on that note alone, big ups to you, bro. Shout out. A lot of really strong power. The one thing I will say is maybe work on your structure a little bit. The structure wasn't so set forthright. Like it was a bit all over the place. Some of the transitions didn't really gel in terms of like when you think about music structure and where it should be placed. I think it's just a timing thing. Like if you just keep working on it, keep practicing, bro, it'll fall into place. The other thing as well is the mix down. I'm not sure if you were using, or if the engineer who mixed it, I wasn't sure if it's you or if you got someone else to do it, but they definitely used both a noise remover like Z-Noise from Waves and a gate, one or just one of those or both, but I'm pretty sure both, because at certain parts when you got quiet, the sound cut out and then you miss some of the quieter dynamic sounds. So that happens when you want when you've got too much ground noise because you've over boosted the sound. So there was a lot of compression in there, which removed a bit of the dynamics as well. So I would say step the foot off the gas a little bit with the compression, and use a little bit less strength on the gate and the hold on one second, sorry. Oh, you're confusing me, guys. Stop with the chat. These guys are chatting while I'm talking and I'm reading it while I'm trying to think, and I'm like, what's going on, you guys? And someone's leaving? What? Heidfeld's leaving? He can't leave it. Oh, now I see what's happening. Anyway, back to the reality. Yeah, be careful with that because it makes it, if you're using a noise remover, you have to be careful with the threshold. If you put too much of it on, it will remove a lot of the frequencies that you want to actually keep in the sound. And then if you're using a gate, if you put the threshold too high, some of the lighter snares and hi-hats and textured sounds will be lost by it. So I just noticed a few of that happened here and there. Otherwise, bro, really sick. I would just say keep working on your structure. Really powerful sounds. You've definitely got a lot of potential there, bro. So big ups. Thank you so much for your awesome wildcard. GHG, what are you saying? How you feeling? You enjoy that one?
Good. Yeah. He sent it to me to watch, and I didn't because I was like, I'll try and get it on. I'll try and get it on one of these streams. Obviously, it was Beatbox family that did it, who I also know. He's pretty cool as well. Yeah, Loch Neely. I met him when I went to the Irish Champs in December last year, and I've seen him battle, and I know he can battle. He's definitely got a good battle mentality.
Dope.
So it'd be cool to see him at GBB,
Yeah.
and some of the other guys from Irish Champs or UK Champs or Flowcase, just other places I've been to.
just places I've been to. That's what I want to see now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm messing with you, bro.
But yeah, so the Irish group, they're a good lot, and I'd like to see them at GBB or some of the bigger stage things. Not to say I'm gonna stop talking again.
No, man, it's all good. I'm just taking the piss. Just messing with you.
Yeah, it's just Irish Champs was awesome. Can't remember who won it. It was DBS. DBS, that's it. But I'd like to see him do a wild card. I think he has done one actually. I'll try and get that one in as well. Just get all my mates in. But
I'm really sorry. Keep talking. I think someone's knocking on my window. 1 second.
All right. So I'm taking over Swissbeatbox now.
Yeah, brother, take the lead, brother.
Yeah. So today we're gonna watch. What are we gonna watch? Man, this is stressful. Oh, he's back.
I'm so sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what happened. I swear I heard someone banging on my window out there. Yeah, I really want to go to Ireland, and to Scotland as well. Funny story, I actually grew up thinking I was half Irish because my dad's last name is Condon, and I misremembered. So I grew up until 22 thinking, like, yeah, I'm half German, half Irish. One day I'm having a conversation with my dad, and I'm like, so Dad, you know how we're Irish? He just turns to me like I'm an idiot. He's like, we're not bloody Irish, we're Scottish. What are you talking about? I was like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, I literally had, like, you know when you're Irish or Scottish or from like any of those Viking countries, Celtic countries, and you grow up in a foreign country, they find each other, like the tribes, they find it. And I had like a friend from school whose parents and all their friends were all an Irish tribe that had like, they inducted me into their friend group because they knew that like, one day after sports training or something, like after football, they were like, oh, you Irish boy, yeah, come hang out with us. And I made this whole friendship circle thinking because I was Irish. And then when I'm 22, I'm like, oh, whoops. That would have gone down bad if they'd known that. But yeah, actually, I'm half Scottish. Anyway, that was a cool background story. CRKZU, how do you feel about Loch Neely's wildcard?
Loch Neely's the man. I actually spent a bit of time with the Irish crew too. We went to go and hang out with them and film some shout-outs, and Loch Neely's solid. Really solid beatboxer, and I think he's leveling up too compared to when I met him, maybe around July, August. So it's great to see the Irish dudes out here. They have a great community, very together community. There's a whole bunch of them coming together to meet up, whole bunch of them came from all around Ireland at a text. Shout out to Zach, who's one of the maybe main organizer or one of the organizers of Irish community, and he really brought it together for us. Everyone was keen to come out, and it was great to meet all these guys. So it's great to see Loch Nearly up here, very powerful. I like that little snare at the end. It had me a little bit baffled. I was thinking, what? He's got his tongue poking out, but he's doing a post snare. So
yeah, it's a really unique one.
That was nice. That was real sick. Big up, Loch Nearly. You're the man, brother.
Yes, I want to come in and check out the northern scenes a bit more. I still haven't been out. The most, I mean, besides the UK, the other one I've been to a few times is the Danish beatbox community. Spent quite a bit of time there. But
come through to Finland, bro. May 17th.
I'll see if I can make it. Actually, I think that's just the time my mum's visiting from Australia, so I have to
bring her with you, brother.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening. But maybe I'll see if I can make it. But I want to see also the Swedish scene.
Yeah, I seen the Swedish scene too. I went to their last national champs. I was judging, and they are solid too. Another very together scene. They got a whole bunch of guys who are real solid, and they all have their own styles as well. That was actually something that I noticed being in Sweden with them. There's a lot of people who have similar styles, but in Sweden they have all very different styles, and that's not a very common thing in most communities. And they're really solid. So yeah, definitely go to see the Swedish guys too.
I wonder if that's because like the country's quite stretched out.
Yeah.
So like maybe because you've got pockets of beatboxers along the whole thing, they've all got their own individual like areas and styles that they come up with. That's an interesting. I'd like to look into like why that kind of happens.
I think they have all of the beatboxers have come from different places. They've got online ones. They've got old school guys that have stuck at it for ages and never really broke through. So they've grown up with their own styles, and then they've got new guys coming in that are focusing. I guess that influence from the Swedish guys is giving the new guys an even different approach. So yeah, they're sick.
Hey, shout out to Papodes in the stream.
Yo.
Happy Sunday to you, bro. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in and joining us right at the end. So guys, last wildcard. We're down to it. Shout out to Loch Nearly one more time. Thank you, Beatbox family, for that donation and for that suggestion. And I shouted you out before because I wanted to make sure you're still in the stream because we did this for you, bro. And for everyone else watching, of course, and for ourselves to enjoy the lovely Beatbox vibes from the Irish community. No, and I definitely want to go up to Ireland and Scotland. I've got to go find my roots. Apparently some long distant like relatives, cousins reached out to my dad, and they have like a castle somewhere in Scotland. I have to go and visit, man. Do a bit of whiskey tasting around Scotland. There's definitely going to be a trip coming up for me. We are down to our last wildcard, guys. It's been a beautiful journey with everyone, but we've still got this one to watch, and it's all thanks to the one and only Balance, who's in the chat with us today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the vote, guys. Thanks for getting us to 300 likes today. We're at 324. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for pushing us over the edge there. And in return for your lovely support and your lovely effort there, we're going to watch Balance from the UK's GBB24 Wildcard Loop Station category. Let's do it.
Let's go.
This is Balance, and it's my Loop Station Wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2024 World League. Motherfuckers. Remember when loopers used to use their voice? Dum, dum.
probably thinking, where the fuck is BALANC been? I've been grinding MK1 until the error message popping. Now I'm looping on the stage, my 505 is at the top. These loopers producers, they got controllers for the round, saying into the mic and let the MIDI make the sound. Using oscillator boxes, do they really have a choice? They never try to beatbox or use their fucking voice.
Yo, Balance bringing the UK style, bro. Fuck yeah. Oh, beep. What did I say? I said nothing. I said UK Balance is bringing the UK Balance style. Bro, that was dope. I love the drum and bass. You know me, I love the drum and bass. And a bit of controversy there, calling out all the loopers using the controllers in the Mark II. I think he's definitely Balance. Let us know. Are you on the Mark I or the Mark II there? I'm guessing the Mark I if you're calling out everyone with the new synth style. But let us know in the chat. I'm intrigued.
I think it said MK1 only at the start as well.
Oh, he did? Oh, Mr. Asua did the mixing and mastering as well. Shout out to Mr. Asua. I've seen a few of his. A few of the other wildcards mastered by him. He's doing a pretty decent job, so shout out to him. Mark 1 only, yeah, bro. Fire. Shout out to you, man. That was dope. I like the callback to the old school vibe of like just looping your voice as it used to be. I do look. I'm not gonna lie. I do like some of the new stuff that people are doing with the with those effects. But I totally respect the call out, man. Like you're saying some stuff there, bro. You're saying some things that some people are doing, and it's gonna be causing some controversy. No, it's good, man. I really enjoyed that. I haven't got much to say, bro. You kill it every time. So. It's a dope wild card. I love some drum and bass, and I love the melody especially. That was a real like synthy anthem vibe for a main stage drum and bass festival, So big ups, bro. You're killing it. You're saying some stuff. Yes, you are saying some stuff, bro. In the meantime, Quility, I'm gonna jump to you first this time. Quility, what do you reckon? What's Balance saying?
I gotta say, bro, Balance is bringing the beatbox back to looping. Oh, hey. I like that. I like the attitude. I like the battle. He's bringing the battle. A lot of these loop wildcards are producing songs, even if that's not producer category. They're producing these songs, but he's bringing the battle element into it and rapping and talking to the other people, and I like that a lot. And that's something I wish happened more with more people. So I'm very happy to see that. And I don't know, maybe it's a bit of a controversial thing, but I think it is. It's very clear that beatboxing, it's taking a back step into looping. And I like when people use beatbox sounds in a beatbox looping competition. So that rate, that's very high for me. I'm not a looper myself. I'm not a high level looper, but that scores big points for me. I like that a lot. So big up to you, Balance. That's sick. Keep it up.
It's an interesting thought, actually. We haven't got that. That's not really incorporated in the judging criteria. I also don't know if it would be a good thing to put it in the criteria to judge people on there, because it would force a certain way of looping, which is not really the goal of the judging criteria. It's to allow people freedom and just to critique them on what they are actually doing. So
I think it would be awesome to have a section of a looping battle where only maybe you can pick, say, 3 or 4 sounds that you use and you record them down, and these are the only 4 sounds you use. Or you could even have absolutely no effects. Then we're gonna produce a more beatbox centric looping where it's only beatboxing and you're just looping it. But that's a story for the future where that could be incorporated somehow.
I think we've talked about this a lot. Papuni, if he's still in the stream, he's actually discussed this, and it's not saying we are going to, but that it would be really cool to see a criteria. It's just, look, at the GBB, doing extra categories, as you've seen in the past, it's so costly and so much work. Like you've got the wildcard judging process of all the back end of that, which is a huge cost and so much work time, and then the time at the event, the venue rental, all of that stuff. So adding an extra category is a huge deal at an event like GBB. A lot of people,
maybe a separate battle to test it out to see if it would go well.
Underestimate how much work that really is. And so when we do these testing criteria, that's why we call it, that's why we really put such weight on the fact that it's a test criteria, because we really don't know if we are going to carry it forward into the future. But one of those criteria that we were playing around with the thought of as a fun thing, maybe not at GBB, but in general, is literally this. It's a loop station with no effects except for reverb and compression. So you can EQ, you can put reverb, you can put compression, you can make it sound fat, but you can't do any of the the crazy stuff. So it's really raw looping. That would be, No, but Purdy, don't worry, we're not talking about a category for 2024. just the idea of this as a category at any battle in the future, of a raw looping battle where you don't have any effects except, we've talked about that in the past. That's all I was talking about. And it would be a really interesting one to bring back. I'd like to see who comes through. You'd have people like
I'll be there.
Slizzer and
Alexinio.
What is wrong with me? He's one of my best mates in the scene as well. It's the Fire Bras. Jesus, Fire Bras would be one of the people that dominate. Mando, people like this who are like OG loopers.
And
MB14. Yeah, MB14. Hideful just jumped in on the headphones there. That's a good thought. You'd have some of these OG loopers coming through doing some sick stuff.
That would be crazy.
And Grison. I think Grison used quite a few effects. I can't remember him doing a really raw beatbox, just like him, reverb, and vocals, But yeah, dude, Balance. That was sick, man. Shout out to you, bro. I think I jumped in with Cooksu already. GHG. How do you feel about from the UK, bro?
Yeah,
I don't know, went to a Kiwi accent.
When I first got into beatboxing, looping was the thing that caught my attention the most, and obviously, with me being patriotic, I was like, any British beatboxers looping or anything, and I was like, oh, Balance. And then I saw him battle Rhythmind in 19, was it? But I found out that he was in the final, so I watched all of that. I love Balance a lot. He's great. I've met him and I freaked out and I didn't talk to him. And then it's good to see him back, and it would be awesome to see him live again. I'd love it.
Yeah, man. Come back to GBB, Balance. Let's do it.
I miss you, even though never.
I miss you, even though I've never met you before, bro. No, it was dope, man. I can't wait to see the results coming through. But guys, unfortunately, we're at the end. Let him in. Unfortunately, we're at the end of our stream today. It's been a solid 2 hours as well. I've had a lot of fun. Time's flown. Yeah. It's been a good time with you guys. Make some noise in the chat. Give us fire emojis. Give us an esh. Give us a yabai if you had some good times with us today.
Green hearts.
In the live stream. Some green hearts, sure thing. Shout out to GHG with the green hearts. Give us some eshes. Oh, we got the esh emoji, of course. That's dope. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you so much for showing all the love, for sticking through with us. I know it's been a long one. Getting us to 346. Look at that. We're 4 away from the 350 mark. I did see someone mention before something about a 350 likes for Yes Sweet. Guys, I make the rules here, not you. You can't just come up with your own rules all of a sudden, like we're moving the goalposts here. If we're going to move the goalposts, I'm going to move the goalposts. Oh, yeah. Luck
Neely
Neely
in the chat.
Luck Neely in the chat. Yo, shout out to you, bro. I guess Beatbox family brought you, shouted you out, brought you into the chat. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm making massive assumptions there. No. Look, we have another stream. We're going to have a stream every Sunday this month. Watching, please do it. We're going to stream every Sunday this month, watching Wildcards. We have time. We've been on the stream 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a good solid amount. Remember, it's a Sunday afternoon. I don't want to steal all of Hydeful's Sunday. He's sitting here doing all this hard work in the background. So we had an agreement. We got to 300 likes. We watched the extra Wildcard. Shout out to Balance for giving us that one. Next Sunday, we have another stream. So you guys have to come and join us then. And we'll have the same deal. And depending on the viewership and seeing who's around, we'll make a realistic goal for you guys. And if we hit that goal, we'll let you guys vote again. But remember, we're going to be rotating through a lot of wildcards every week. We've got another list coming up. We're going to be watching around 10 every Sunday. There's a good chance that Yasweed is going to be in one of those. So don't miss out. It just means that if you get us to watch one now, we won't watch it in a future one. So just stick through. Come join us on Sunday, guys. And I'm sure Yasweed will be there. If not the next Sunday, the Sunday after. And then we'll have a new goal and you guys can vote for it. So get your friends to come and watch with us, because the more of you are here, the more likes we get, the more likely are we to watch the one that you want us to watch. So I think that's a pretty good deal. GHG CRKZU, how are you guys feeling? Have you got any plugs, any special shout outs you want to mention? GHG, what are you up to? Any events coming through that you want to talk about? Any live streams? You got a Discord? You got a social media you want to promote? Anything? Any lovely stuff like this?
My links are all on my Instagram. I've got a Discord. I've got a YouTube, which I'm trying to upload a video. A bunch of the UK guys, they made a video for me for my birthday, and I'm trying to. It's just them saying happy birthday for 3
Oh,
minutes.
nice.
But I'm trying to get a video of me just saying thanks, but I cannot figure out how to edit. I've got.
What platform are you using?
Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro. All right. Just
It's confusing as hell.
Get on some tutorials. If an easy one and it's free is oh my god, I'm sorry for cutting off. I just wanted to give you a hand with that one. What's it called? Hydeful, help me out. What's the editing software that we use? DaVinci Resolve. Thank you very much. DaVinci Resolve. It's really user friendly. So if you want some help with editing, give DaVinci Resolve a go. Have a look. Please continue. You've got the video you're editing.
Yeah. I'm trying to upload on there. Just trying to get some React stuff out as well. I stream on Twitch, mainly gaming, but I want to stream on YouTube for things. So follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram.
Yes,
Other
mate.
than that, if you're in the UK, there's an event called Flowcase. I'm handling the after party. So if you wanna, to judge, call me.
What does handling the after parties mean? It sounds very ominous.
I'm again, the UK lads, they're like in that chat, and I'm handling. There's going to be a mini competition, 7 to Smoke, where I'm judging and technically handling all of it. I'm trying to get. I think Loch Neely's battling in that, so that'll be fun.
Dope.
But,
that's sick, man.
Mm.
Big ups. Look at you making moves. That's dope, man.
On my own.
Oh, you're gonna run GBB from now on. I've seen that meme in the chat, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to happen soon. Is there anything else? Is that you sorted? Yeah.
No, I'm going to some live events, but I doubt people will go there for me. So
I don't doubt it, man. You got some fans in the chat. I've seen the love out there for the GHG.
Yeah,
but big ups, man. Thank you for joining us, guys. Go follow GHG. Go join his Discord. Go follow him on YouTube. Go follow him on Instagram. Go hit up his Twitch. He's got a lot of stuff coming up. And go to Flowcase Battle in the UK. I might try and check that out if I have some time. CRKZU, what about yourself? You've got Finland coming up, right? You got the Finnish champs?
Finland's coming up. First of all, I'd just like to say big up to everybody in the chat and everybody that's come and gone throughout this chat. We love you. We love to watch these videos with you. Big up to Swissbeatbox, Paponi, SINJO, Hydeful, the whole rest of the team. Everybody doing everything they do. Lovely with Swissbeatbox. We love it. It's great to be here. and I can't wait for the next one. But yeah, we've got, if anybody is in this chat, wants to come to Helsinki on the 17th of May to come through, is an international 7 to Smoke battle. We'd love to have you there. We've already got a roster of international people coming through, so it'd be great to see you guys there for the love of the beatboxers, for the love of the community. And yeah, wow, I'm CRKZU. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I've been starting to try to post some more things. I'm getting inspired by watching these videos. You guys are all inspiring me to level up myself and create some videos. So come hang out with me on my Instagram mostly. But yeah, CRKZU, come hang out with me and we can have a great time loving beatbox together, because this is what it's all about. Spreading the love, spreading the community, creating more community. That's what we love. That's what we love to do. So yeah, come through, guys. Helsinki, 17th of May.
Where's the venue? Do you have the venue lined up?
It's at Playhouse Bar in Helsinki, which is actually, it's a venue that has music studios, and then they have a bar just to the side, which is an event location where they host mostly actually rock bands and that, but we did a hip hop event with them. Now we're doing a beatbox event, and there'll surely be more and more to come in the future. So there's more beatbox to come in Helsinki over the next few years. There's a rebirth of beatbox in Finland, so come and witness it.
Yes, mate. That's dope. Thank you for the lovely words as well. That was very nice of you.
Of course, brother. That's what this is about. We love it.
Yes. And a big shout out to all you guys out there. Thank you so much for being here. Is CRKZU on MySpace? Oh, is MySpace still a thing? Is it still alive?
MySpace. Follow me on MySpace and Bebo.
Bebo, yeah, bro. Dude, I think that was a Kiwi thing. Like I talked about Bebo with people around the world. No one knows Bebo. That was or maybe it was a UK. It was a British thing as well. GHG. I saw you reaching for the mic. Did you guys have Bebo?
I think my mum used it.
Well, thanks for making us feel so young. Oh, great.
I just saw Log nearly said he likes to call his snare the really real post snare.
The really real. Nice.
I love it.
Safe. Hey guys, thanks so much for being here. My name is SINJO. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. I'm not really doing much these days. You can go look at my old memes, but I will be doing some cool stuff coming soon once I finish my studio. So yeah, follow me, SINJO_SBX on Instagram, SINJO on YouTube. I haven't posted a video there for a long time. You can go watch me 10 years ago beatbox there if you want. It's very cringe, but hey, why not? Otherwise, I love you guys. Thank you so much to everyone out there for supporting us. Make sure you subscribe to Swissbeatbox, of course. And go follow Hideful as well. Shout out to Hideful for running the stream. Thank you so much for being there and sticking with us through all of these videos and doing all of your lovely behind the scenes work. Big shout out to Papuni for joining us at the end there in the stream. Shout out to the whole Swissbeatbox team, to the Japan team as well, for all of your lovely work with GBB. We wouldn't be able to have it in Tokyo without you guys, so we love you. Thank you for having us. Otherwise, when I say the 3, you say the 2 and the 1. 3, 2, 1, beatbox.